Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Casters and Blasters, a weekly Dungeons & Dragons live stream that we do here on Twitch. You are joining us at the very end of our first season. The party that has come to be known as the Pretty Boat Boys have come to Codsbreath, a sleepy fishing village in the swamp. There they have encountered myriad issues. A coven of hags, a nest of harpies, and most recently, tying all of their threats from the first half of the season together, the dawning threat of a Triton invasion in Codsbreath. Noka is currently the holder of an item stolen from them long ago that led to the demise of their king, known as the Gatekey of the Deep, responsible for the rampant Fey population in this area of Aramai. Having come to be known as the town's heroes, our Pretty Boat Boys were, well, I should say, took it upon themselves to help prepare the town for this impending invasion. Last episode, they met in person with their rival, at this point, so to speak, the Triton Prince Kalas. They heard him out, he listened to them, and they came to an agreement. In the eyes of the Triton Prince, in the eyes of the Triton Prince, the fate of Codsbreath would be decided by a duel amongst champions. The Pretty Boat Boys are here, squaring off, joined by Diabolus Greymane to round off their numbers to 5 against Prince Kalas and his host of warriors, 4, picked by his own hand. If we want to switch to our full stream view with players and battle map. I'm joined this evening by our usual cast. Alex as Zellar, Paige as Luciva Primera, Gary as Geratos Bowstrike, and Ethan as Noka Telemangatu. Ethan, can we get the battle map pulled up as well?
Absolutely.
We will be jumping right in where we left off last session. Outside the gates of the town of Codsbreath, barricaded by wooden palisades, bombs planted beneath the streets, civilians evacuated, homes boarded up, walls reinforced. They stand in the snow, in the cold wind, preparing to fight for the fate of those that they have come to know here. The Triton Prince drags his trident through the snow, looks at the forks, and stands ready. Looking across to the party, he goes, "Anything else you'd like to say before we begin?"
If I may, I'd look at Geratos. Godspeed, my friend, and give him a bardic.
Geratos would look at the prince and say, Your Highness, there are 2 things I hope you understand before this fight begins. 1, we bear neither the burdens nor the sins of our forefathers. We carry only their memories, and can choose only how we honor that. 2, you've stood proud in confidence of your ability to win in every instance we've met. But I fear I must inform you, out of respect to your royal status, I've been holding back.
He will place one foot forward and raise the trident above his head. Likewise. Let's roll initiative.
Okie dokie.
Oh no.
Where's my D20?
Oh no!
Did my
10,
cat eat
12.
my D20?
It's scuffed. It's scuffed. Oh no!
When we're in a world that I have first initiative, it's a dark, dark day. If
I guess
Rayman
I'm,
beats us, I might.
I'll be rolling on
Let's just leave.
Tailspire. I'm gonna roll for Kalas, and then I'm gonna roll for his 4 cohorts at the same time. So 2 initiative rolls here. This first
And
one's for
Greymane
Kalas.
as well. Or are you rolling for him?
Oh yeah, I'll roll for Greymane too. Actually, this first one will be for Greymane.
Okay.
Okay.
Natural 20. No,
Big 4.
Can we change it back?
That's fitting.
That was true DM instincts, knowing that dice rolls gonna be shit.
All right. Greymane's got an initiative bonus of +2, so Greymane's got a 6.
All right.
Dude, I
we go,
didn't
this
think
one's
he was gonna
for-
have a positive
Raymond
stat.
got dexed.
This one is for
Yeah.
Kalas.
He's pretty dexterous.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think you pronounced Greymane wrong. You said Kalas.
And this is for Kalas's forces. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
Yeah.
give them an average between the dexterity of the Shore Stalkers and the Sentinels. So they will get, what was that, a 6?
6.
6, okay. Okay. 15 to 20? It is
None of
scuffed,
us.
isn't it? All right.
Yeah. None of us.
10 to
You wait.
15.
I'm at a 12.
Solid 10. Yeah.
Also 10. Also 10.
Okay, I think it goes Geratos, then Luciva going off dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Noka?
How about an 8?
8? Okay.
Let's
You
go,
still
Noka.
You still go before Kalas's host.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so not fully scuffed. Only Kalas goes before us.
That is true.
That's crazy. They must have also really lowballed.
They didn't roll. I mean, they rolled a 6. So
And
Yeah.
Dex just was average to be not great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Prince Kalas will go first. Let's do. Let's see how far away is everyone.
He's just running
Pretty
in
far.
melee.
It's 45 feet. 35. Okay. He will conjure a seafoam veil around himself, raising his. Oh, I need to set that back to 0. Raising his AC +2.
Okay.
And then he will take an action. And he will simply smile, and he will. Let's see, 45 feet. He will use control water. You watch as the tides begin to rise, and water begins to gather around Kalas's feet. Counterspell?
Yeah. 5th level.
Okay.
Oh.
5th level. Done.
level.
It's countered. Oh, that's all the way down. Hang on.
Get countered, idiot.
Get rotated.
Well,
rotated the
that's his
shot.
action. And for his movement, he will just calmly take 1 step forward. Zellar, you're up.
All right. Mr. DM, what could I get with a 10-foot radius?
Probably everyone.
Probably.
You could get everyone. Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, while they're all
Here.
still grouped up, I would like to do. Let's make it a. Yeah, I've got enough. Let's make it a 4th level shatter.
Okay. Con saves.
Yes, please. Con save.
Let's see. Their con is that.
I really wish we had
His
cast
con
fireball. It'd be
is
the perfect opportunity.
That. And
The
their
inner
con
whisper to me is like,
is that. Okay. What's your DC?
17.
Okay. Here we go. Kalas first. Kalas fails. This is for his 2 sentinels, rolling them at the same time. They have the same con modifier, obviously. It's a natural 1. And now for the 2 shore stalkers.
Dude,
I
we're
swear,
actually in business.
if I see 5 1s, it's nice knowing you guys. Oh my god! I rolled 35 damage on the shatter.
35!
I rolled a 6, a 6, a 7, an 8, and an 8.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them all to take battle shot. Yes, the next 2.
All of them now have an OC of 0.
Reaction, shit their pants.
Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Certainly not ideal.
Also, I will Bardic Luciva, and I'll also move 30 feet to my right.
We're
Okay.
just gonna spread out. We're just gonna try not to be standing.
I don't want whatever AoE shit may or may not exist.
5,
I've
10,
learned my
15,
lesson
20,
over
25,
years of
30.
D&D.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How far does that put me from the group, by the way? Like the group of them, rather?
From Kalas and the Sentinel, you're about 45 feet, and a little bit further from the rest of them, 50 and 60, respectively.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Beautiful. Geratos is up.
Jeez. All right. Sorry, I'm reeling from that amazing turn 1 shatter.
Yeah, that was a great opening turn.
Jeez, Zellar the MVP here. Okay. Okay. So, how do I want to start this off? So Geratos will. I have 55 feet of movement. Okay, let's do it. Let's go in. Let's run. I can't point. Let's run into. Put me next to Kelas, if I can reach that. I believe
What's
I can.
your movement?
55.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, put me
Right
in
there?
between, like next to him, closer to the. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And actually, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
All right. So to begin, I'm just. Okay. I will start with my. Yeah, I'll do it. I will go ahead and just use a focus point. And I'm going to use the visage and the mask of the astral self to start.
Okay.
So I need all of them to make a dexterity saving throw.
What's the range on?
10
the range
feet.
on 10 feet? Let me see.
So it's really just those 3.
It's just the 3 of them, yeah.
Cool.
So for Kalas,
Kalas thought he was gonna control the water. We're just like 500 AoE spells.
another 4 for Prince Kalas. He fails.
He fails.
Oh my
Yep.
And then for the 2 sentinels.
Okay, that's 3 failures. All right. So let me expend a focus point really quick. Boop. And then let me roll for damage on that. Arms of the Astral Self. Summon. So it's going to be 2d6 of force damage. Okay, they're only going to take 4. All right. So now, Geratos is going to do something he hasn't done in a long time. He's going to pull out his sword.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
And he's going to spend another focus point and attempt a stunning strike on Prince Kalas.
Very well.
So that is a con save.
You got to hit him first.
Oh, right, I do. So let me expend the focus point. Boop. And then let me roll to hit. Short sword right here. And does a 27 hit?
27 will hit.
Wow.
Okay.
Con save. He will take his reaction to use Frigid Guard and get a 10 temp HP.
Okay.
Rolling the con save. Here we go.
Okay.
What's your DC?
16.
That is just going to succeed.
Okay. Sick. So.
What's the damage?
Oh, right, I get a little damage. That's gonna be 6 damage.
6. Got it.
All right. Okay, and then for my second attack, I'm going to do a unarmed strike for my second attack, and
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to knock him prone.
Okay. Is it still okay? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to use Arms of the Astral Self. Oh, that is a nat 20.
Yep, that'll do it.
All right. Do I roll damage or do I roll?
I don't know. Let me see. I know that your flurry of blows can topple, but this isn't that. So let me see.
No, this is just like this is just basically a shove with an unarmed strike.
Yes. Let me look at your sheet. Hang on.
He's doing this
Yeah.
on bench or something. Perfect. Okay. That's perfect.
Yeah, and you do get to choose whether you want to use strength or dex for your save.
Let me see. Grapple, shove, damage, grapple. Either push it 5 feet away or cause to have the prone condition. Oh, okay. Strength or dex save. Okay. And what's
Yeah.
the DC?
I gotta do math. It doesn't do it for me. 8 plus my plus, and then I actually use my wisdom mod instead of my strength modifier because the Astro Self arms are out.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 4 plus 8, so that's 12 plus. So it's gonna be 16.
He fails.
So he's now prone. And now I roll
Jerichos
for.
runs up, strikes with the sword. He blocks it, takes some damage, cuts his arm, sweeps the leg. He drops.
Do I roll for damage as well, or is there no damage on that?
That one is no damage. It's just target you. Wait, hang on. You make a melee attack to deal one of the following effects. No, it's different. There's damage, grapple, and shove.
Got it. Cool.
Okay. And is that your turn?
All right. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
That was
Luciva, you are actually, hang on, legendary action.
Already.
He will, let's see. He will use direct strike. Good lord, direct strike. And he will have this knight right here swing on you, the sentinel.
Okay.
Let's see. Here we go. That's gonna miss. Fully miss.
That misses.
I am
Oh my
being
god.
betrayed by the dice.
The
It's
guy
okay.
at Salespire got my bribe. We got this.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Luciva's up.
Does it actually just make up for all of the times we rolled terribly and
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm
Atomic
gonna
dice at work.
go. I'm gonna go ahead, Zane. I'm gonna move 30 feet back. I'm gonna try and get behind this big rock, or on this big rock, I should say, right here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 will get you right there.
Perfect. And then I'm going to cast Synaptic Static.
Okay.
That is going to be a 20-foot radius. I just did this measurement a moment ago. Yeah. Do you guys remember where I put the point originally? I'm trying to remember.
Don't. I just remember you.
It
you
got
silently
everybody.
scheming.
It was like right.
It is- I think it was other side of the mini, maybe.
Hang on, if this is it. There's a point
It
right
was-
here that gets everybody. Right here it is. So
Okay.
I'm going to do Synaptic Static right there, 20-foot radius.
Okay. What's the save?
It is an intelligence saving throw. DC
Ooh.
18.
DC 18? How is your DC
Yes, sir.
18?
It is.
Because you're level 9, that's why.
I'm level 9, got a +5 with charisma, and I've got the Rod of the Pact Keeper.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Natural 1 for our shore stalkers, so they fail. Sentinels, a 5, so they fail. And I'm not rolling this way anymore. I'm rolling into the ocean now.
That's a good call.
Listen, use existing dice that you've already rolled too. Maybe that's why. I don't know if you.
Kalas has he has proficiency in int saves. It's one of his 3.
Okay.
Hang on.
So it's 13 plus whatever.
Yeah.
He saves.
Cool.
Okay.
So he's going to
Higher than your
take
DC.
half this damage, and he's not going to suffer the adverse effects of the synaptic static. So that is going to be a lot of low rolls. So 23 points of psychic damage to all of them except half to Kalas.
You said 23?
23 points of psychic.
So 23, so half to 11 against Kalas.
Either.
Okay.
For reference, for all of the folks that failed, so all of his minions,
Yeah.
after a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number from all its attack rolls, ability checks, and con saves to maintain concentration. The target can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself. On its success.
All right. Cool. Okay.
Wow.
And that'll be my turn.
Very nice. We're going to do another legendary action. He's going to use command movement, and he's just going to stand up.
Okay.
Actually, that's not true. He's not going to do that. He's going to direct strike again on Jeratos.
Okay.
How are the goons looking, by the way? Are they...
The shore stalkers are bloodied.
Okay.
Here we go. That's a soft... Well, actually, it's a 21.
Okay. That will hit.
Okay. Are you going to redirect strike?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes.
Yes, if
I mean, probably, yeah. Let me go to reactions.
Where are we? Here we go. That is going to be not that much.
All right, yeah, let's do it. Let's do that because I have
Okay,
a fun thing I can do. All right, so I negate all the damage.
How much? What'd you roll? Oh, it's like plus 10, right?
Yeah, it's 21.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm then gonna go ahead and expend a key point. I'm gonna deflect the attack.
For sure. Dex save. DC what?
It's a DC 16.
He's gonna save.
Ooh, okay. Damn. All right. Well, I still take no damage.
I'm
That's
double
fine.
checking. He's gonna save. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let me make
Very
sure
nice.
let me. Where's my resources?
And Noka is up.
Zane, would you do me a favor and go ahead and show me a 20-foot radius bubble? Presumably one that would leave Jericho's out of it if you can, and get as many of the enemies inside of it.
Same bubble I
It
used.
was like the middle. of the
Yeah.
tile,
Luciva just did it, so you're fine. You can do it,
Oh, okay, cool. So,
depending on the range.
for my first and only 5th level spell, I had a range of 300 feet, so I think I'm probably pretty good.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Insect Plague.
Ooh.
Nice. Yes. I love insect plague.
Unleash the cockroaches.
Swarming biting locusts fill a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you can choose within range. The sphere spreads around corners. The sphere remains for the duration, and its area is lightly obscured. The sphere's area is also considered difficult terrain. When the area appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature will take 4d10 piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. A creature must also make this saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time, or if it ends a turn there.
Okay. So that would be right now because they're entering it for the first time.
Big bug.
It's
Big
also on,
bugs.
it's on appearance. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
That's
So then-
terrifying.
Mhm.
That is.
Awful.
Glad they're with us.
What you said? Con save?
Yes, it's going to be a con
Okay.
save.
Shore Stalkers. What's your DC?
My DC is 50.
Okay, Shore Stalkers succeed.
Boo.
Sentinels. Sentinels succeed.
Boo.
Kalas. Kalas succeeds.
Boo.
All right.
Kill him.
Still half
Right,
damage.
so here's the
Yeah.
4d10. We'll see what half of this ends up being. Most it could be is 20. Instead, it's going to be half of 13, which is going to round up to 7?
6.
Round down
6.
to
Down to
6.
6.
Okay. But then they take it. They take it when they start their turn, right?
Nope. And
End their turn.
If they
Or enter
enter
it.
the
And-
range within the area.
Got
Which
it.
they probably won't. They're probably all going to try to move out of it. But it is difficult terrain, which means they'll have half movement.
Mm-hmm.
Which is helpful.
That's very helpful.
all right. It is Kalas's ally's turn. Let's see. First of all, yeah, they're gonna move. Sentinel
Okay.
here. Sentinel here.
Yeah. Bring it on.
Shore Stalker.
Is that
Here.
15 feet? Or do they have
Oh,
more
difficult
than 15
terrain.
feet?
Difficult terrain. Well, the area
It's
in
only
it is
5
difficult
feet
terrain.
of it,
So,
but yeah.
so we're gonna go 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30 will be there, and then he's way further in it.
Right.
So, it wasn't there. It was. Let me see. I think about here. Not quite. But
was
the
like
edge of
center
it
of
was
that
right.
top.
Like the edge of it was right about there.
Yeah.
So he's got about 10 feet of difficult terrain to get through. So he's got about 20 feet to get out of it, which is right here. So he's got 10 feet left. He's going to go 5, 10. Let's see now. Yeah, Jeritos, the Sentinels are going to start swinging on you right away.
Okay. Roll them dice.
I'm rolling them. Well, I'm about to. Gotta find the stats. There we are.
I'm looking at
Let's
these
subtract
Okay.
a d6.
so low on them. A 2, a
Oh
2.
yeah, subtract a d6.
Yep. Let's see. First thing he's going to do is he's going to use Crushing Tides. So I need you to make they're both going to use Crushing Tides. I need you to make 2 strength saves as
Okay.
their axes slam into the ground and rings of fragmented coral jut up.
Okay, first one is a 7.
First one's going to fail.
Second's a 12.
Okay, both are going to fail. You are knocked prone,
Okay.
and you're going to take this much damage from those 2. You're going to take 18 points of bludgeoning damage right away.
Okay.
And now they're going to use a Coral Blade attack each.
Okay.
First
And
one,
don't forget to
rolling with
subtract
advantage
the
because you're prone.
D6.
You're so right. You're so right. Rolling with advantage because you're prone. 13. What's your AC?
17.
Okay, I need to roll a 1 if I roll lower than a 2. I need to roll a 2 or a 1, and I'm fine. I'm fine. It still hits. Hits your AC
Okay.
exactly. So the damage for that one is going to be 11, 14 points of slashing damage. This is for
Okay.
the other guy with advantage because you're prone.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's gonna hit. Yeah.
3. Okay. Now I have to roll a. You said 17?
Yeah.
4 or lower. No, I'm sorry. 5 or lower. I lied. 4. It would be 4 or lower anyway, but the second one is gonna miss.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
Got you, homie.
Let's see. And their trait Defender's Instinct will give Kalas another +2 AC because they're right there next to him.
Okay.
And then let's see the Shore Stalkers. Their Poison Spine is out to 60 feet.
Yeah.
That's in range. Let's see. We're gonna go for 1 at Noka and 1 at Luciva.
Okay.
Subtracting a d6.
Mhm.
Let's see if I even need to roll it. 18. I will need to roll it because that is a 23. What's your AC?
17.
Okay. 17. So any number that I roll here, it's going to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So that is going to be 4 plus 1, 2, 3 plus that plus 3. So this number plus 3. You don't have any poison resistance, do you?
Me? I don't
Yeah.
believe so. I think I just have certain forms of elemental resistance.
14 points of a combination of piercing and poison damage
Okay.
for Luciva. Nah, it's gonna miss. Second poison urchin spine whiffs you completely. And that is their turns. And Kalas will use his last legendary action to direct one more strike at Luciva from a poison spine.
Okay.
I need to get rid of these. It's gonna miss. No, it might not.
It will
What's your
hit.
AC,
It will
Luciva?
hit. That is my AC.
14. Okay, I still have to roll a d6, subtract it.
No, because this is this Kalos making the
No, it's
attack?
the.
This is
Oh,
one of
okay.
the short stalkers. Your AC is 14,
Yes, sir.
so I rolled a 14, right?
Yes.
So I rolled a 19. Minus 6 is 13.
13.
Wow.
I rolled a
Let's
d6
fucking
on the
go!
d6.
I will,
Okay.
I will absorb the damage for you, my friends.
Okay.
You're doing great, Jaratos.
Thumbs up from the ground.
One of the arms.
It's Diabolus's turn.
Yeah.
Diabolus will hold his sword, and he will take the dodge action. And it is Prince Kalas's turn. Prince Kalas will stand up and move outside of the locust swarm, the insect plague. He will. You can make no, you can't. You don't have a reaction.
Yeah, I don't. I used my reaction already.
Jaratos, are you bloodied or not?
Not quite.
Not
I'm like
quite?
I'm a little bruised.
Okay. 30 feet. He can't get over there. So he's gonna swing at Jaratos.
Oh, this might do it.
He doesn't have the
With the-
movement to get to any of your allies. You do actually, the rest of you actually see him look at Jaratos on the ground, look over at you guys, look back at Jaratos, and make a decision. Okay. So he's not going to use Torrent Slash yet, because that's recharge. He's just going to make 2 melee attacks against you.
Okay.
Okay. Not subtracting a d6 from these. And with advantage, because you are prone.
Yeah.
First one is... Okay.
Yep. That's gonna hit.
It's going to hit, for sure. Second one is...
That's a nat 20. Yep. I think that's it for Jaratos.
Okay. So, let's see. So, this is for the first one. It's this plus 4. Not bad. 9
Okay.
points of piercing damage. Some of it's cold damage. It's a combination of piercing and cold.
Okay, so 9. Cool.
This is the next one.
All right.
We're going to double this and then add 4. 28.
That does it. I'm down.
You guys watch. Sorry, hang on. Let me loop this.
God, 2 failed strength saves. And I have proficiency in those.
Man. Wait, you have a bardic.
You do have a
I
bardic.
did. I did have a bardic. I didn't think I would need to use it.
You guys watch as Jaratos is on the ground, almost like breakdancing, blocking strikes or directing his body away from lethal movement as he's attempting to stand up. You watch Kalas stand. He places his foot on one of Jaratos' knees, stopping him from moving, and just drives his trident into Jaratos' chest. He pulls it up. He looks at you, seeing that you're still alive, just at 0.
Yeah. Jaratos
he
just
will-
kind of... Took 5 of you.
He will straighten out his trident and begin walking over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
He's only
30.
he had to stand up, so that's half movement.
So half his movement, and he's an insect plague, so he's gonna get exactly this far.
Yeah.
And he gets his legendary actions back. Okay. Zellar.
How many can I get in a 10-foot radius again?
Yes, probably over here.
Presumably it's those 4, but nothing more.
Why wouldn't you try to center it a little bit more around all of them?
Because
Jeritos
there's no
is
way
right
to
there.
there's no way to do it that will
I think-
not
hang on.
miss Jeritos.
I think there is. Hang on.
That would work. That
would
works.
work.
Like I can hit all 4 of them. I don't think there's a
I
way
mean,
I
you
can
guys always
Prince.
bitch at me about base
No.
versus body, like character model. Technically,
that's fair.
Jeritos'
That's
head is at the feet of the Sentinel.
No, you measure
So-
by the base. You measure by the base.
Oh, we measure by the base now.
I have never done that to you. I don't think.
I think I have.
I'm not
I don't
measured
think.
by the base, girly, but I
You know
will
what?
not
I'm
complain
projecting
in this
issues from our
exact
Sunday
moment.
game to right
I was
here.
gonna say, I feel like that's the other guys.
In this
It's
exact
the other
moment,
guys. It's
highly
the other
convenient
guys.
for me.
It's the other guys. My fault. You can do it so that it hits these 4 without hitting
Great movie.
Jeritos.
Great movie.
Thanks, King. Yeah, let's. I'm a little angry. It's still only the Sentinels that are looking bloodied.
No, just the Shore Stalkers. The
Shore
Sentinels
Stalkers.
are actually also bloodied.
Okay, they
Oh.
are. Cool.
But the Shore Stalkers were bloodied well before the Sentinels
Right.
were.
Thank you. Let's do it. Let's do it at 3rd level.
Okay.
3rd level shatter. But so
okay.
save of
Here's
con DC
for the-
17.
Shore Stalkers, they don't have a huge modifier, but they do have a positive con modifier. Okay. For the Sentinels. Okay. All right.
Stellar's popping.
Not as good, but still 17. Thunder.
Nice. Does
Um,
that do it? That does. Both of the Shore Stalkers are dead.
Let's go, Zell.
The shatter just, and you watch their bodies hit the ground limp.
As much as I would love to just throw out another Bardic, I've already given one out that needs to be used. So I'm going to Healing Word as my bonus action.
Will that hit me?
You're within 60 feet, I believe. If not, I can certainly move it.
Everything's within 60 feet of you, yeah.
Okay, cool.
If any other allies need health, I don't know
Sure
that
do.
there is. Noka, you also get this. I think me and Luciva are both at full. But at least you guys get 7. It was
Alright.
two ones on the D4s, but you at least get 7 on that Mass Healing Word,
And I'm back up.
and you are back.
You watch Kalas, his head whips over his shoulder, and he goes, already. And he will turn, and he will face you, Zellar.
Because of the temp HP that we had from our big old meal beforehand, I think that puts me back up to full.
No.
Nice.
Plus the temp
Nice.
HP, nice.
And
Oh, Kalas still has... Oh, Kalas is... That shatter popped his frigid shield, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, because it wasn't an attack.
Yeah.
For a while ago, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No, I think I would just...
Oh, you did everything.
No,
Yeah.
I would just like tell
Bonus
the
action,
prince, like, you would do the same in my shoes.
He's-
Tell the prince.
He smiles. He would.
Die.
Okay. Jeritos is up.
Oh, okay, well, I'll stand up.
Okay.
Back on
All
HP.
right. Sick. All right. Now then, I'm back up. I will just see the enemy in front of me. So I'll start off. I want to go ahead and just use my first attack to... Yeah, I will unarmed strike because it's the only way I think I can damage these guys without resistance.
They do have, as you recall, they have the sea salt hardened armor. So any damage that they take is any bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, regardless of whether it's magical or not, is reduced by a flat value of 3.
Good thing it's force damage that I do.
Ah, you bastard!
All right, let's roll to hit. That's only 13. I will go ahead and use a bardic.
Okay.
And that's what is Zellar's bardic right now? Is it a D12?
No, it's not D12. I think it's is it D8 or D10? Let me try and pull him up real quick while Alex is.
Thank you.
Here we go. There we go. All right. It is a D&D Beyond, please.
You simply need a 3 or higher, whatever it is.
Features. Okay, here we go.
Have been rolling well. It's a D8.
D8.
Okay. Let's do this, and okay, that's an 8, so that brings up to 21. Okay.
Which one are you hitting? On the left or the right? They have the same HP right now because they've all been subjected to the same things, but just so that
I'll hit the one to my left. Just knock
Okay.
out the one at my flank.
Got it.
All right, so I'm gonna roll for damage. This is force damage. That is 10 force damage.
Nice.
All right. I'll go ahead and I'll do it again. I'll roll to hit. Nope, that's a 10. So that one misses.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and for my bonus action, I will expend a focus point and I will use focused patient defense. So I'm now dodging.
Yes. You're also disengaged, I believe.
Yeah, but that's.
But you want to stay right there?
I am disengaged. I just don't know that running away will help me much, to be honest. But
They still have to subtract a d6 from all their attacks. So
yeah.
disadvantage plus subtracting a d6.
Have you been making
Yeah, but then
checks for them to recover from that? Don't they get to make a check at the end of their turn?
They do need.
I didn't. I'm gonna make one
So-
for all of them right now. This is
It's an
for
int-
the. Yes. This is for the Sentinels. I'm rolling both of them. Same int modifier.
Ooh.
Plus 0.
Yeah.
So unlikely that they ever make this save. Yeah, both of them still fail.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I will, since I do have the movement, and I'm a little scared of Kalos more than them. I think what I'll do is I'll run. I had to stand up, so that's what, half of my movement?
Yes.
Actually, wait, no, mobile feet. I forgot that changes it. Never mind, it does not. So yeah, I only have half of my movement, so I can only move 25 feet.
Move around the swarm.
I could
Receive
move
is on
around.
deck, by the way.
I could move around the swarm. Yeah, I think I will move. Yeah, I think I'll move on the other side of the swarm if I can. Is that like how much would 25 feet of movement be by me?
You have, and you're disengaged. So like, if you want to go over here, you can get over here. You have 5, 10, 15, 20, and you have 5 more feet from here.
Okay.
If you want to go back in, you can, or you can stay there.
Put me one tile to the south, like right behind that that guy, the Coral Sentinel. Yeah, right there. And then I'll just call that a day.
Okay. Before Luciva goes, legendary action, and he's just gonna chuck a trident right at. He's gonna chuck a trident right at Greymane. He's gonna go. He dies last.
He's dodging.
I said he would die last, and he chucks the trident.
I have in my notes he would target Greymane last.
And remember, disadvantage because he's dodging.
You said he dies last.
Yeah.
So you wrote the wrong thing.
Well, if he dies, then he's immoral and going to hell. So that's on him.
With disadvantage. That's gonna hit.
Oof.
It's gonna be so funny. Wilhelm scream.
He's alive. He's alive. He took 15 points of damage.
And he has the
And he's
10 temp.
And he is... Oh, because of the 10 temp, he's not bloodied.
Very nice.
Okay.
I'm glad you enjoyed my cooking.
And Kalas will close his fist and his trident will return to him. Okay. Luciva's up.
How are those two Coral Sentinels looking? I know one is more
They're
damaged than the other.
The one that is... Neither of them are critical, but they're both bloodied.
Cool. The one that was being targeted the most by our boy, Jeratos. 2 Eldritch Blasts coming his way.
Okay.
Let's see here. First one's going to be a 28 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
Second one's going to be an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
All right. First one's going to be 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
Second one is going to be 10 points of force damage, and I'm going to throw on another 5 points of psychic. I'm going to burn ahead.
And he is now critically injured.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
That will be my turn.
Perfect. Noka is up.
Yippee! All right. What can I do to these guys? What do I need to do?
I believe in you, Noka.
Noka.
Who do we got left? Obviously Prince Kalas, right? But there's
Kalas and the 2 sentinels.
2 sentinels. Oh, I see. Perfect. Taking a quick peek at the character sheet.
I like how Callus and the 2 Sentinels and Zelar's pretty bow boys. It just sounds like a battle of the bands.
Kalas and the sentinels.
I will say, the Sentinel's armor looks sick as hell.
Can you move your insect plague at all?
I don't believe so. There's
You
nothing
cannot.
in the
Okay.
text of the spell that talks about moving it. Granted, if I do anything that's going to be other concentration, then I'm going to bring concentration on it. It's going to go away. But yeah, up to 10 minutes is kind of nuts.
That is pretty nutty.
So it's safe to assume. I mean, granted, nothing's ever really safe to assume, right? But it's kind of safe to assume that while the insect swarm is there, they're not going anywhere near it, right? It's a bubble.
I would say that's a safe assumption.
It's a bubble that's sitting there and not really doing anything.
Eh.
It's not for me to say, but
It's for him to think.
Exactly.
Also, can I ask like a really quick meta question? Are these things, are they like people under the armor, or not people, but like are they tridents under the armor?
yeah, they're tridents.
Okay, cool.
They're just yoked.
Yeah, they're jacked.
They're huge. Yeah.
So they are humanoid, right?
They are human.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if they were humanoid or constructs.
So, this is a DM question then. For Grasping Vine, I can't use Grasping Vine to restrain anyone, right? The text of the spell simply says pulling them in certain directions.
Yeah, it's basically like a yank, pull, and then the vine lets go.
I got you.
So you could pull someone into the swarm. It's a 20-foot radius, so anybody pulled...
I cannot have 2 concentration spells at the same time.
Oh, Grasping Vine stays up, that's right.
I would love if I could do that, but I will not get away with that. I've seen a bit of cold damage come out already. Oh, this isn't
Yes.
concentration. That's interesting.
Actually,
Oh, it's
even if you
casting
did pull
time-
them into
it's
this,
casting time 1 minute. Never mind. This is a
Hmm.
good. Okay, sorry. I'm just thinking about things that I can do. Take me a minute.
okay. Tell you what I'll do right now. I'm gonna roll to see if if the Sentinels recharge their crushing tides. First one does not.
Mm.
Second one does.
Crushing
Oof.
tides.
That's what got me. That's what
That's
did me
what
in.
got him from.
hmm
I gotcha.
Do you have any means to heal Jeratos more? 'Cause he is still sitting at just 7.
I think that I just have Cure Wounds, which I cannot cast. But I had to get through, which is a bit of an ask, I think. I don't think that I'm within 30 of him. Correct.
You always have tried and true. They hold
You always got-
reliable.
You got the Noka special.
The Noka special.
Yeah, got him with the guiding bolt.
Yeah, get him to the tree.
Okay. His AC is bolstered by 2 different sources right now. If you're going for Kalas,
No,
it
I
is
think I'm
bolstered
going for
by.
Sentinels.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Do I need to choose one of the 2 of them? Probably.
Yes,
beforehand?
one of them is looking. You could hit the one that's either bloodied or the one that's critically wounded.
I'll hit the critically wounded one and just try to take that
Okay.
one out of the picture.
Okay.
Nice.
If he's critically wounded, I probably am fine getting away with a 3rd level, right? Not a 4th level?
I would.
I think first or second level.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
probably
Getting
make it
yeah.
fairly
pretty
low.
good damage early on spell.
Yeah.
All right,
Paige
I'll
says
settle
that
for the
Ethan rolls all
46 then
ones.
on a 1st level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
46 is
that's-
good. 46
that's
is good.
solid.
All right, I'm rolling for the hit now. Of course, it's a natural 1 for a total of 9. So
Do you have the Bardic?
I do.
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't matter,
the-
doesn't matter.
One.
Nat 1
Oh.
misses, nat 20 hits in all cases.
Okay.
The guiding bolt goes sailing over both of their shoulders, splashing into the sea beyond.
There's like a bird that's like flying
I'm so
down
glad
a
I spent
tree.
time thinking about what I wanted to do this turn. It was super
That's the caster special.
This is gonna seem like a weird ask. Can I actually just move 30 feet backwards? Like,
For sure.
Away from everyone
5,
else?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 will get you right here.
Would you say I'm still within 120 feet of Callus?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
You are still within. You're still within 60 feet of Kalas.
I actually would have preferred to have moved 30 feet like away from the group in general, just because I don't want AoE stuff to happen. So if you're moving the opposite
So,
direction,
okay,
I
yeah.
can see the-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, thank you.
Got you. All right. Will that end your turn?
Yep.
Okay. He's still got all of his. He used 1 legendary action
Yes.
to throw the trident. He's going to use another one to direct another strike against Jeratos from the
With-
Coral
With
Sentinel.
disadvantage.
How many?
With disadvantage
And a minus
Every
d6.
turn?
and minus a d6. 3.
3.
Okay, with disadvantage. You're lucky. You're
Yes,
lucky,
I am.
kid.
It's not
no,
luck.
it's fine.
I used the key point for this. It's not luck.
Yeah, that's true.
Ew.
Nah, you're right. You're so right. Okay, so that's plus. That's plus that. So your AC is 17, right?
Yeah.
Gonna need to roll a 3 or lower here to still hit you. I got a 50-50 shot. Ooh, and the strike misses. You just like parry the axe blade. You're waiting for it. Now it is both of the Coral Sentinels' turns. The one that got its crushing tides back is going to use it against you.
Okay.
So I need you to make another strength save.
Oh, please, please. Not 20.
Nat 20. Okay, you don't take any damage and you stay on your feet. You perfectly dodge the coral. Matter of fact, you jump up and it appears beneath you. You just land on it. He's going to make a regular attack against you with disadvantage minus a d6. Okay, could still hit. Okay, okay.
Oof. Okay, so it's
One or two, and I still hit you. That's a 1.
Okay.
Okay. So that is going to be +3.
Let me use my reaction.
That is 13 points of slashing damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction and just go ahead and deflect that attack.
Okay.
So, I take no damage.
Okay. Are you redirecting it or no?
No.
Okay. Then ignore
Save.
this d20 roll. Just ignore
Okay.
that. Of course it was a nat 1. Okay.
Yeah. I need to
cool.
save
Had
my
get
key.
How to get that out of the logs. All right.
I gotta save my
Sweet. And then the
key.
other one is going to move here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, I'm an idiot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll go right here.
Nice.
No, he won't. No, he won't. He's going to stay right here. He's going to stay within the radius of the prince to give him his AC bonus. And he is going to take the dodge action.
Wow.
And that's his turn. Yeah.
What a guy.
He just stands in front of the prince and braces his axe with both hands. Okay. Greymane is up. Greymane will go, Should I back up?
You've got a great dodge, I think.
He's
I
gonna
would say
go
so.
5, 10, 15.
Don't
He'll
buy
take the
me.
dodge action.
You should.
What do you mean? What do you mean? He'll go
Grimman, you
5,
should.
10.
You should.
But it's just
Go here.
being like, stand in front of me, act as my meat shield.
Greyman, I think you should try talking to the prince. I think that would go really well.
Hears all of these things, panics, keeps his sword in front of his face, and takes the dodge action. It is Prince Kalas's turn.
He can't even really hold the sword straight. It's like kind of wobbling in the air.
Kalas will.
Roll over and
Oh
die.
fuck! I
Kinda weird.
should have done something else, but let's see. 30 feet.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but Callus just explodes. Like until
It's
he
crazy.
pieces.
Yeah, he's just gonna make 2 ranged trident attacks. He's gonna go here,
Nice.
Okay.
and he's gonna do the first one against Luciva.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Oof.
staying out of range. Quite bothersome. What's your AC?
14.
That hits.
That's fine.
Damn. Whoa.
+8. It's okay. There's this +4. +4 is 9. Not terribly impressive damage, so he's gonna recreate his trident in his hand and throw it at you again, Luciva.
I still have my temp HP.
Nat 1.
Oh.
Whiffs. He reconjures it. And he will use a bonus action, and he will use his Royal Decree, which was his Abyssal Command, and I renamed it.
Nice.
Let's see, they can move up to their speed and make a melee attack. Up to 2 allied creatures that can hear him. 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, he can't make it. 25,
Yeah.
30. So he's actually going to stay right there. No, you know what? He will move his speed, though. He'll go here. Let me double check that aura. Should be definitely within it. Yep. And then this one's just going to swing on Jaratos.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
I'm gonna get a little bit of a different advantage angle in the party, I think.
And he whiffs.
Okay. That's gonna miss. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. And yeah. And then, because the prince used Abyssal Command, or pardon, Royal Decree, his AC will drop by 2 as his Seafoam Veil drops.
Let's go.
And it is Zellar's turn.
You know, can't go wrong with the classics. I feel as if a second level shatter may be in order for the prince and his little goon over there.
yeah.
Okay.
We don't like goons.
Sorry. 10-foot radius. Right here should hit them both, no problem. Yep. Con saves.
Yes, please.
This is for the Sentinel. Okay. What's
Okay.
your
17.
DC? 17. Sentinel saves. Kalas. Finally.
Oof.
Finally, they save on a shatter.
Okay, so they take 17 half to 8.
Okay. 8.
And
All right.
Critical one, or was that the non-critical?
No, that was not the critical one. Critical one's still in combat with Jeritos.
Is not critical. I would like to. How far am I from the other people, like on the cliff side? Is me like the opposite side of the rock from me?
Whoa, from Jeritos and the Sentinel?
No, sorry, the people that are like
Lucy,
Greymane and Luciva and.
Different distances. 25 feet, 45 feet, 60 feet.
Okay, that's fine. I'll stay
wait, hang
where
on.
I am, but I
You are-
will.
You are
I-
65 feet away from Noka.
I'll move 5 feet over to
Yeah,
Bardic
figures.
Noka.
Okay, cool. Got you.
And then I'll also move 5 feet back.
Okay, got it. Got it. Noka gets a Bardic?
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
All right.
Zellar walks up
The razzle dazzle.
You're doing a
Will that
great
end your
job.
Okay. Let's see. Kalas is going to use one more legendary action before Jeritos goes to have his Sentinel strike again.
With
Still with disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Still minus a weight. They
Oh,
have
you
to
gotta
roll
make the
int
ints.
saves.
Yes, in saves.
This
go.
is for the Sentinels. Yeah, they don't. Actually, you know what? There's only 2 of them. I'll roll for them separately now. That was the
Okay.
critically wounded one. He fails.
And the other one.
They both
also
fail.
fails.
Okay. So critically wounded one attacking with disadvantage minus d6 is gonna
Yeah,
miss.
that miss. That's a whiff.
Okay, cool. Ignore this other d20 I had it locked and loaded for the disadvantage. Watch, gonna be nat 20. No, okay.
Nah.
Um,
that would have hit though. That would have hit though.
Jeritos is up.
Get him.
All right, really quick. I'm just gonna try one more little unarmed strike. Let's see if.
Yeah, that little bah.
Yeah.
Non-lethal.
Nat 20. All right.
Oh wait.
All right.
Didn't we say
Lethal or non-lethal?
play last time that we wanted to do non-lethal? What happened to the other
We did.
2 guys that we already murdered?
Batter blew them to pieces.
Yeah, they're exploded.
I did.
But this I can do non-lethal because it is an unarmed strike. So I'll do. I accidentally clicked the wrong button. I used the so I need to add whatever I roll here. Add 2 to it.
You tell me.
So that is going to be 14 force damage to that guy.
Still up?
He's still up. Okay.
Yep.
That was
So
critical.
then, that was critical. Yeah. I rolled 4. I rolled 2 4s. Rolled perfectly average. Okay, he's still up, so let's do it again. One more hit. Is a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's do 12 damage.
He is unconscious. He falls in
Okay.
his heavy armor into the snow.
Jeritos just really quickly goes, "Oh my god!" It just like takes a little breath, and then I'm going to again expend a focus point. I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna focus Step of the Wind to both disengage and dodge. Sorry,
Okay, you're good.
patient defense, not Step of the Wind. I always mix them up. And then I'm gonna use my 55 feet of movement, and I'm gonna run. Let's see. Run up. I can't point, but like put me in that rock that's in front of Zellar.
Yeah.
Yeah, put me kind of there for now. Let me see how far that gets me.
Here.
Yeah, and then
That's
put me
5,
like
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're at 35.
cool. Put me 10 feet closer to the Sentinel,
The unconscious one or the conscious one?
the conscious one.
Got you.
I'm
Boom.
gonna stay a little spread.
Got you.
Okay, cool. So then I will
Nice.
end my turn.
Good positioning. Okay. Jeritos Let's see. Legendary action. He doesn't have a ton of options right now. You see he's remaining very calm, though. He's not getting quite lost in himself as he did when you fought him under the dam.
It's because Mom is watching.
He will use... he can't use Shield the Prince because the knight's more than 5 feet away from him, so he will throw his trident at Geratos.
Ooh, okay.
He will prime it and he will go, "You fight well." And he will just hurl it
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Nat 1 misses. Okay.
Sick. Just knock it.
Luciva is up.
Steve, I'm gonna burn 5 feet just to get on top of the rock, just get fully up there to get a best
Wham,
point of view.
got it.
That Sentinel is getting 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Let's go!
Listen, I am a mean, lean Eldritch Blast machine. 26 to hit for the first beam,
Okay.
and then another 26 to hit for the second beam.
Roll it.
First one's going to be 8 points of force damage.
Okay.
Second one is going to be 10 points of force damage. And then I'm going to burn my bonus action. I still have 1 temp HP, but I'm going to go ahead and replace it by throwing on my mask. You'll see the glass shatters behind him. You'll pull out an ethereal mask, and you'll put it on. And I'll roll that real quick.
Okay.
2d6 plus 5. 7 plus 5, so 12. So 12
Nice.
10 HP.
And no
That'll be my
copies.
turn.
Swag money.
Swag like Ohio.
Swag like Ohio. That's right. Let's see here. I'm within 30 feet of that coral sentinel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are.
Cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move 30 feet to get right up next to him.
Okay. Grid spacing 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 actually, and you still have 5 feet.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and at 4th level cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Yoka's gonna summon a giant club that's basically just a log covered in thorns. And then it's gonna grow as an extension out of his warcasting staff that he has.
Okay.
And he is going to guide it with his staff like he's swinging it at this coral sentinel.
Yeah. Absolutely. So that's a bonus action too, and then you'll have your action after this.
I can swing it as an action and I can swing it as a bonus action. So I'm going to swing again this second time.
Spiritual weapon, I believe, is only a bonus action.
Reading the spell to
Yeah.
you.
The cast of it itself is a bonus action.
When you cast...
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But you
You can make a melee
Yeah,
attack.
when
you-
Yep.
But you can
As
make
a
the
bonus
melee
action on your turn,
the
you can.
cast.
Yep.
When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. That's when you can
Yes, that is.
make the attack.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a bonus
Yes.
action to cast it, yeah.
Yes. So your bonus action, you summon it, and then it swings, and then you have your action. On your next turn, your bonus action, you can force it to swing again and move it, but you can't. It's not an action. It's just a bonus action, which is actually better.
I trust you, but I'm really not. Okay.
A really good
Everyone's
spell.
saying the same thing. You're just using a bonus action to do this.
Yeah, treat it like summoning sickness.
Me when I don't wanna go into work.
23 is gonna hit.
All right. Because it's at 4th level, it's 2d8 plus 3 damage.
Nice.
Which
Also,
Max damage.
my d8s are awful, so it's 8 damage. I don't know
Okay.
why I didn't guiding bolt. I'm stupid.
No,
The
no, that's
guiding
good.
bolt spiritual weapon combo is lethal because you can give it advantage with your. But that's okay. You still have your action.
Was
He is now critically injured.
Ah, I see.
You got this, Noka.
Can I guiding bolt him at point blank range?
Yes, you can.
Alright, so critically injured last time meant 24 HP left for that other coral sentinel. So
Something around
You're
there.
assuming that Geratos did exactly enough damage to knock him out
yeah.
and not announce more. Then yes. but is that a safe assumption?
Probably not.
Safe?
Is your Scorching Ray in action?
No, my Scorching Ray is a bonus action. I asked for it
Got it.
specifically to be a bonus action.
Look where that got us.
I'll go ahead and just Guiding Bolt at 3rd level, I think.
Okay.
With a 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm going to punch a log through this. Non-lethally, I'm going to punch a log through his head.
This will be
can't do
lethal. This
Can't
will
do
be
this
Spells are-
lethal.
non-lethally.
I can't restrain my
Spells are
Can he-
lethal.
Can he blast his feet off?
Killing him in the process? Yes.
Okay. No, we'll take that. We'll take that.
We'll take it.
A win is a
Take
win.
it.
A win is a win.
Literally knock his socks off. Literally do it.
Noka is very anti-toes. That's going to be 66 for a total of 27 damage.
I think that's
The
it.
log just breaks through his chest. You watch as he falls back, splits into 2 pieces.
And his feet. It also breaks through his feet.
Breaks his feet. Feet are gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important to us that the feet are gone.
We negotiated for that.
We did negotiate. It's on
And the
our
feet are also gone.
Okay, good.
contract.
2 less
Who's worth
dogs
it?
on the board.
It's dogs on.
Yeah, anyways, I think that's my turn.
Oh no.
I feel like something bad is going to happen because Zane hasn't started talking yet.
Alas looks over his shoulder at the coral sentinel that is still unconscious on the ground, and then looks to his mother. You see Queen Undumin, with strong distaste in her eyes, will turn and wade back into the water, disappearing.
Wade in the water.
Kalas looks angry and confused, but also not afraid. Do you mean to kill me or spare me?
I actually like him. I think we should. I don't mean to kill him. I mean, that's just me.
What happens next, Prince?
I am not done fighting yet.
Nice.
And the one that's unconscious on the ground over there, it's his turn. He stays unconscious. Greymane will continue to back up and hold his sword, doing absolutely nothing because he's not exactly a fighter at all. And he will take the
Doing
dodge
great,
action.
Princess.
He holds his moonblade shakily. He did not receive it on the merit of being a warrior. After his turn, Kalas will use his last legendary action to throw Trident at Noka.
Yippee.
Catch it, Noka. Catch it.
I caught it.
What's your AC?
My AC is 17.
You catch it
Yeah.
right before it hits your face. Kalas will smile and summon it back, leaving your fist empty.
Aww.
It is now Kalas's turn. He will cast Tidal Wave.
Ooh.
Let's see, 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall. So,
And Luciba will
30
cast,
feet long.
No, you didn't.
I wish I could. I wish I could. I am out of spell slots.
let's see, is this 30 feet here? Oh wait, hang on, wrong line. Is this 30 feet here? 5. Ooh, Zellar is safe.
Nice.
That's all that really matters. That's all
Zellar
that
is
really
safe.
matters.
He's just got to choose which 2 of you he wants to hit. Let's see, dexterity save. He's going for Noka and Luciba.
Yeah, it's fair.
Oof.
As a tall wave appears, and Luciva, even up on the rock, you can just see it like it's above you. You can see it careening towards you. I need a dexterity saving throw from the 2 of you, please.
It's gonna be the funniest fail. 10.
10 fails.
Dexterity?
Yep.
Ding. Gonna be a
Luciva's
12.
knocked prone. 12. Both of you fail and are knocked prone, and you take some bludgeoning damage.
Did Luciva still have their bardic?
Oh yeah, Luciva does the
I do
bardic.
have a
Oh,
bardic.
yeah, I got my bardic
It's
too.
a
Yeah.
D8.
You can
Do I
still
burn
save.
You want to know what?
On a
We have fun. We have fun
17
here.
DC, it's your guys' call, but
Yeah.
I'll save it.
I just
I,
wanted to
I am
remind
not
you that
hurt.
you have
I'm
it.
not damaged.
I've
Yeah,
got,
thank
I've
you
got
for
a
the reminder.
1 in 8 chance of this actually helping me here.
So yeah, probably not.
Okay. All right. So the bludgeoning damage that you take is this number.
This many.
17. Okay.
17 points of bludgeoning damage between the two of you, and you are knocked prone.
Noka is going to plant his feet, which doesn't matter. Like,
Yes.
It's just like for flavor.
Right.
And he's going to use Stone's Endurance to subtract 1d12 plus 2 damage from the 7.
Yes.
So
Okay.
I'll go ahead and roll the d12.
Roll it.
D12 is giving me 9 plus 2 is 11. So
Nice.
11 of that
Not
17,
bad at all.
I'm going to take 6 damage instead.
Okay.
Nice.
And Kalas will use his bonus action to once again summon a Seafoam Veil, increasing his AC. And he will move, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20 to a diagonal, 25, 30.
The spiritual weapon does not get an attack of opportunity, right?
Does not. It's not a creature.
Can a prone
Okay.
flailing Noka attack of opportunity?
He would have moved. Okay, well, let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You will sacrifice 5 feet to knock in an opportunity attack. And that is Zellar's turn.
Noka knocked to the ground is like,
He watches you eat shit, but he's terrified of it. How close is the prince to me?
The prince is
Looks like 20 feet?
25 feet.
My liege, please don't make us do this.
To not do my best would be a disappointment to the memory of the man who is the reason I am here. If you wish honor, fight me to the end and spare my life. And then we will see what happens next.
I can't
That's
spare
fine.
your life with spells, bro. Those kill.
Very well. I assume you can still take a little bit of a beating.
Do I look bloodied to you?
You're about to. And I
Hold
would
on,
like to. Can I get a view on a 15-foot cube? Is there a world where I get a 15-foot cube around him that doesn't hit an ally?
Let me see, because technically he and Luciva are on the same tile right now. Like, not the same tile, but the same row
Adjacent tiles.
here. Yeah, and let's see. Oh, no, you could do it. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, right here.
Okay, I mean,
And that can go straight up without hitting Luciva.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not okay.
if I can position properly for I just need to get to Thunderwave positioning for that.
Oh, and Thunderwave's right in front of you, right?
It would be right in front of me, but it also it originates
10,
from me.
15,
15-foot
20,
cube.
25.
The positioning is worded pretty vaguely, to be honest.
It is. It's just sort of
It
emitted.
says-
Like,
It says
he is
that it
the
has to be
emitter.
a 15-foot
So-
cube and it has to originate from me. So it's kind of to your discretion how the positioning on that would work.
So I don't know. It's not right in front of you. If it's originating on you, then it's an AoE that goes behind you, in front of you, and above you.
Oh, so you'd have to move past him and he'd give an opportunity attack?
Yeah. Or you could stay where you are now, but you would hit Luciva.
I'm doing okay.
Siva, you still got a little bit of breath in you, right?
Luciva's just like laying on the rock, like, I'm doing all right. I should be okay.
I'll make this right in a second. And I'd like to, I don't want to use the 4th levels yet. Let's
My
do
big
a 3rd level Thunder Wave, and it will just
Okay.
hit Luciva as well.
Okay. Luciva, give me a con save.
This will be fine.
Oh, that's going to succeed for...
Okay, so it won't get
Kalas.
pushed away half damage.
Do I burn your bardic for your save? I think I will. What's your spell save?
You
DC?
probably don't have to. It's 17.
I still fail with the bardic.
Okay, well, this was very effective on one of both of you, I suppose. So it's 16, and Lucifa's also launched 10 feet.
Lucifa's launched 10 feet away from you. That is going to be, let's see. Technically, the square that Lucifa's on is this one.
Okay.
So we're going to go 5. And since I'm being cheese, 10 will put you there with no fall damage.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. DM. And then as my bonus action, I would like to mass healing word yet again. And I will do that at, let's call it a 4th level. 4th level mass healing word.
Okay.
So for any allies that need it, that's going to be 12 that you'd get from that.
All right. Back in the double digits.
And that includes Greymane.
Oh, you said 12?
Yes.
He's back up to 0. Or back up to his number. I go down from 0, so you guys don't know what their max is, but that's what I'm going to get.
Thank you.
Okay. Is that, and that's your turn?
Wait, you said everyone
Yeah, I
gets
don't
Or do you
believe
still
there's a
bonus action?
free action I can do. Yeah.
Everyone
that's
gets 12.
Okay, sweet.
I'm at
Spinning
melee
his
range
trident.
from Calabas, right? Calabas, rather.
You are.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, that's it.
Okay. Kalas will go, I wonder how much you can take. And he will spin his trident and swing it at you.
Gay.
Is this a legendary action?
It is.
Okay.
What's your AC?
15.
Okay, that hits. This is a combination of cold and piercing.
Okay.
4 plus 4, 8. 8 points of damage.
Not bad, not bad.
Geratos is up.
All right. Cool. Now that everyone else is dead, I'm just gonna run in, sword out, and I'm gonna go for another stunning strike.
15. Cool.
Okay, so actions for stunning strike. I need a con save from the. Oh, actually, I need to hit first. Sorry.
That is true.
Does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
Cool.
He will use his frigid guard and give himself 10 temp HP.
Okay.
And now I will roll for stunning strike.
Con save.
Here we go. Yeah, big moment. Nah, he fails.
Oh, he's now stunned, which means we now will have advantage on all attack rolls.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Go
ahead and roll damage for it.
Oh yeah. So this one is just regular flat because it's this before. So this will be 1d8 plus 4. That is 12 piercing damage.
Well, so he takes 2, and as his frigid guard explodes, Zellar and Geratos both take. Where is it? Sorry. 6 points of cold damage.
Okay.
But he is stunned.
Oh yeah, and don't forget, from now on, he automatically fails strength and dex saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
And so because of that, for my second action, I'm just gonna knock him prone. So he's stunned and prone. All right, so let me expend. I'm gonna go ahead and just say I spend 2 so I can get in a flurry of blows. With advantage on both of the attacks. So here we go. 17, does that hit?
A miss.
Oof, okay, so then one more. 26.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, so then 1d8 plus 5. That's 6. I rolled a 1.
All right. He takes 6 points of damage as you just lean down and punch him in the face while he's on the ground.
No one to help me now. Sorry, that was very rude of me. I'm very angry. I apologize. Anger is not a part of who I am. Geratos just takes a very deep breath. Okay, I will fight with honor now. I will fight with honor. He just keeps repeating to himself.
And Luciva is up.
Luciva is going to go and get himself back up.
Sorry.
And I'm going to move 5 feet to Luciva's left or right if we're looking at it from the angle where Kalas is. Yeah.
So, here?
Yeah, it's right there. And he's prone, so these attacks have disadvantage, but he's stunned, so they have advantage. These should be flat rolls.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom. Eldritch Blast. First one, 17. All right, miss. Second one, soft 20.
Hit.
All right. God. That is 6 points of force damage.
All right. Chipping away, guys. We're chipping away at the
Chipping
stunned
away.
man on the
Piece
ground.
by piece. We are gonna
Fighting
do
for
it.
his father's honor.
Yeah.
You'll get him.
Beat his ass. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Beautiful. Noka, you're up.
Cool. Am I 15 feet away from Prince Kalas?
If you stand, yeah.
So I
If
can
you
stand
like,
up
if
and
you
move,
stand,
right?
yes.
Yeah, cool. So he's on the ground right there. So Noka's just gonna kneel down, put his hand on Prince Kalas' shoulder, and cast Inflict Wound.
Yep. So it's made with advantage. Technically, it's still an attack roll because of rules as written, but
Mm-hmm.
Alright, rolling this one with advantage. Is a 25 gonna hit him?
you know it is.
I don't know, he had a lot of buffs to his AC. I was actually really worried about it.
True, he did.
Yeah.
However, his sentinels are dead now,
You
so
got any weaknesses
Oh, wait.
to necrotic damage, perhaps?
sadly, no necrotic vulnerability,
Alright.
but no necrotic resistance either.
So that's gonna be 40 necrotic damage.
Oh, 40! What level did you cast this at?
4th level.
Wait, Zane, is his veil, is that concentration?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, that brought Kalas over the bloodied mark, if you'd believe it.
Nice. I would hope.
Yeah, even in his stunned state, his hand shoots to his heart as you cast Inflict
Yes, I
Wounds.
would like to imagine that he cries in agony as he feels his insides numb.
He does. Yeah. In his broken, fragmented way of speaking through the stun right now. You also can move your spiritual weapon up as a bonus action and whack him with that if you'd like.
Absolutely, I'm
With advantage!
With advantage.
Give him a quick little whack-a-mole.
So that was spirit weapon at 4th, so it's going to be another 2d8 plus 3 after I hit him, assuming I'm going to. So let's do that first.
With advantage.
Spirit weapons whacking for 22. That's gonna hit.
Yep.
And 2d8 plus 3. Let's see it. Worse, better than last time, but not great. It's gonna be 10 damage.
Okay.
That's 10 damage.
That's 10.
All right. Okay. And that's movement, action, and bonus action to their fullest. Greymane will take the dodge action again and stay right where he is. It is Kalas' turn. He's stunned, right? Stunned until
Yeah,
the beginning of Jeratos' turn.
Yep, he's stunned until my next turn, so he can't even stand
Zellar's
up.
All right, I'm close enough. I'm going to use a True Strike attack on him.
Okay.
So that'll be my melee that's done now with my spell attack modifier with advantage. So the math is going to be wonky here. Just ignore the number. I'll just say what's on the dice. So it's going to be a 15 plus 9, 24. I assume that hits.
It does. You know it does.
Yeah, and then for damage, that's going to be the 1d6 plus 5. I will also do, what's the name of that ability? Psychic Blades. I'll expend a Bardic to add an extra 3d6 to this damage.
Okay.
With the melee. But the True Strike is going to be 9, and then plus the 3d6. is going to be an additional 12.
21.
21 total.
Okay, good.
On
Single digit
that-
HP.
It's a single digit HP.
Okay.
Jesus.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm checking if I want to use my bonus action for anything. I don't think so. I think I'm going to save it.
As a legendary action.
Can you do that
choking
while
through
stunned?
his- Hang
Yes.
on.
Okay.
No, so he can't. But hang on.
Okay. Flavor.
Speaking through his jaw, which refuses to work, catching the blunt end of a sword's hilt to it, through the blood in his mouth, he will say, I yield. He will open his hand, and his trident will roll from his grip onto the ground. He will close his eyes and just lay his head back.
Peace!
Jeratos will he will just sort of take a really deep breath, and his arms will just disappear, and he will just like lean over and reach his hand out toward the prince and say, you weren't kidding, you were holding back.
He will look at you for a minute. Did you extend your hand?
I did. My hand is out waiting to help him.
Look at you for a minute. We'll reach up and take your hand. As you pull him, he doesn't stand to his feet. He gets up onto one knee. Because he can't stand. And he
I'll
goes,
just kind of drop to a knee as well, just kind of meet him at his eyes.
I didn't even get to use everything. I had more. Much more. But I
and
also
yet-
did not know that the city of Codsbreath had such valiant defenders. He will cast his eyes to the ground as he shuts them and he's clutching his bleeding wounds, but
Oh, technically we're only temporary hires.
We are the temporary guardians while we reside in this place. Can Noka go ahead and cast the Cure Wounds on him? And bring him up
Yeah.
a little bit?
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So you guys, oh, hang on, sorry, my alarm's beeping. I'm going to give that just a second. I don't know if you guys, can you hear that?
Yeah.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
a little
Okay.
bit.
We're going to wait. I'm going to turn that down super annoying.
As a note, Luciva will go to the unconscious Coral Guard and help him up as well.
Sorry about your friends. My friends don't really know the meaning of restraint, I'm afraid.
Yeah, the original intention was to make sure everybody lived, but
Roll 2d8 and I get 2d8 plus 3. It's a 1 2. He gets 6 HP back. He does not get any health back.
It's more than he had.
It's something.
it's something.
You do see some of his wounds close.
Let's go.
The sentinel that you help to his feet, Luciva, will look like as you pull him up. He will look very confused. He'll look over your shoulder and see everybody around. He sees Jeratos like helping Kalas up, and he'll just take his helmet off. Deep blue skin, long silver hair, very stoic face. Just give you a nod. Put his helmet under his arm and limp over towards Kalas and the rest of the group.
I'll help him walk. I'll put a shoulder underneath and help him get over there.
Okay. And now that he gives Prince Kalas a +2... No, I'm just kidding.
Second phase music!
Speaking of which, actually,
Oh, god damn it.
How long is this whole thing happening? Would you say on a scale of like turn counts?
that was probably like 45 seconds of straight combat.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
D&D is so weird, man.
Just curious.
I mean, you have to think about, like, we opened, like, at the moment we said fight, 3 of them just exploded. Like,
That's true. a couple of swords clashing, but like the moment the fight started, two of them did explode into nothingness from.
Yeah.
Hey man,
What was
they got
that?
one attack off. They each got their own urchin spine attacks off.
That's true.
I'm trying to remember what that first shatter even was.
It was so much.
It was
dude.
35
Like 30
damage.
something. Yeah.
Fun, dude. It was actually an insane number.
Nuts.
I know. I don't know if how we would have done in that fight had we not gotten that opening 35 damage.
Absurd.
It would have
Huge.
been a lot rougher of a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you help Prince Kellas to his feet, he will look over his sentinel's shoulder. You see Greymane, Moonblade still clutched firmly in both of his hands. Greymane, are we done?
Yes.
You can drop
I
your
think.
weapon.
Yeah, you can sheath it. You can put it away.
Actually, you could just give it to me. I'll take it.
You could give it to
No,
any of
Greymane
us,
will-
really. I think a lot.
Greymane will sheathe his Moonblade in the locked scabbard that is magically tied to his
Mm.
waist.
I'm gonna roll a
oh,
sleight
oh.
of hand check on his magic locked scabbard.
Yeah, DC 45.
You want to what?
Still-
Not 20, not 20.
Nah, I'd
Nat
win.
20.
I'd win.
Kalas will lean on his sentinel's shoulder, bloody. Greymane will stand, kind of hiding on the other side of the coral sentinel, but still looking at Kalas, who is standing perfectly still, and goes, "One day, you will face judgment for the reprehensible crimes against my people you have committed. Thank these strangers to you, because they have made it so that today is not that day. What is more," and he looks at the rest of you now, "they have saved the people of Codsbreath from your ignorance, your selfishness. Bastard children of your mindless inheritance are saved this day. Not by anything you have accomplished. Not with your stores of gold. Not by the blood on your hands. Not by your years of hard work, or the way you raise your daughter. You are a failure, but your employees here, the same cannot be said for them." And Greymane goes, Kalas goes, "Scamper off now with your tail between your legs before I change my mind." "Very well, I'm going to return to my home now and make sure that all of my things are as they should be. Goodbye." And he will very hastily run inside before anybody can say anything else.
Just for the record, Your Highness, we are more independent contractors than real employees of Greymane. It's a very important
Okay.
distinction.
To it by a
Time and place,
millisecond.
Gyarados, time and
Oh,
place,
it's
Gyarados.
technically independent contractors. 1040, not W2, but
You can see in his eyes now, he doesn't actually. You can see him. You see him mull over like 7 emotions and say nothing. And you can see like his mouth opens and closes and opens. He doesn't know what to say.
maybe right now is not the time to talk, but you do still have dead on the shore if you want to do something about that, and we can help.
Nonsense. The tide will carry their bodies out to the deep ocean.
Respect.
What
Well,
would you have me do? Bury them in the ground?
No, maybe like collect them and then then take them into the ocean.
They will feed the
Dignified.
fish, the dragon eels.
It's fair. It's fair. Um,
This is an attitude that Noka has a weird amount of respect for.
it's a vibe. A vibe.
Hmm.
So should we be concerned about this weather, this current state of things, or?
I would be lying to you if I were to tell you that I do not currently live in fear of what my mother will do or say when I return. The way she left. Even that was unusually cold for her.
Yeah, I think you should probably take a short rest before you depart to gain yourself.
Your
And then we can
Highness.
also join if it'll help
Your
with
High,
talk.
Your Highness, if this may be a bit presumptuous of me, and please feel free to deny if this seems a little inappropriate. Would you like to meet our friend Forand?
Oh.
There could be a warm cup of ale.
Ale?
I don't drink ale.
Wine. I like it. See, he knows.
All right,
I
wine it
have
is.
actually had a number of fantastic vintages from merchant vessels that have either sunk or been struck down. Wine I am not completely unfamiliar with, although ale is eel swill.
I do believe Forand had a lovely vintage stuffed in the basement last time I saw. I think he wouldn't...
Wait.
What?
I have laid siege to your home. I was nearly the reason it was lost. On more than one occasion. I will step through those gates, and what will happen to me?
I have threatened its leader on no less than 3 occasions.
And I
within
myself
the
once.
past about week or so. And yet I'm still here standing. If anything, he's a little bit afraid of me. Technically, he might be afraid of his daughter, but that's a little bit longer of a story than we can really get into right now. Point is, I can do the convincing. I want you to be where you feel the most safe. Me personally, I find you to be a rather worthy adversary, but could be a rather keen ally.
Should I pretend like I don't know who any of these people are already?
No, it'd be an insult. But this is
I
how
have
the
had
first
their-
steps are made. This is it.
I have had my spies report on their faces, names, and their
Okay.
whereabouts. Goings on.
Maybe just take it a bit slow.
Yeah,
I shall
it-
pretend as though I do not know them.
Yes, if you heard a rumor about somebody before meeting them, and you're like, I should first confirm that for myself, so you act like you don't know anything. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think that's like the best thing to do.
The
Like you
fight
know,
was-
yeah.
Very well. The fight was over disappointingly quickly, wouldn't you say? As you all begin to move to the gate of Codsbreath, we're gonna take 5 because I really have to pee. But we will be,
Thank God.
Feel that.
we will be right back.
It was great.
Yeah,
Guys, we
phase
did it.
2.
Yeah.
I think we did it, Reddit.
I
And-
We did
I
it,
think
Reddit.
that we're about to go fight like a really big fish in the ocean.
The hope is that the prince will at least be alongside us in this fight.
Yeah.
Now, it's a question of how much time we get before, because this does feel like it can't be the end.
Paige, do you feel regret in your heart that you almost killed Callus and prevented us from having this wonderful ally against a giant fish in the ocean and having to fight the queen on that battlefield and not in a 5v5?
Not at all. If I were to go back in time and if you were to tell me that anything would change, I'd probably do it again.
I think Paige's only regret is that the dice weren't in his favor.
The dice
at the
weren't in
time
my
he
favor.
tried to get that
Yeah.
kill.
One more hit would have been great.
Yeah.
But yeah. The bloodlust took hold of me. What
I
can
say
say?
that like I was not fully in on that scheme with you. Like you were not going to use my guiding bolt as your final blow, and you were basically just teleporting me there.
Yeah. Listen, it all worked out.
Yeah.
It all worked out in the end. We have an ally now. Whether or not we end up fighting the queen, we'll see. I do think, should this all go well, either it will divide the forces in the final fight, or it will really give us leg room for persuasion against the queen.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering about. Is this going to be just a forces divided final fight, or could we potentially avoid the fight altogether if we have Callus there, who's making that argument against the queen, or maybe she'll not be able to be convinced at all.
Yeah. We shall see. We shall see. I am excited for this tavern drinking with our former enemies, now friends.
We'll see.
What are they gonna do? Stop us?
Well, so here's something that I didn't get a chance to mention to Zane before we took a break. I'm pretty sure Forend is with Shinar and Tenna on the way to Snaggletooth Bluff if they have not already arrived there. So
I don't think the forehand stayed behind. I believe because
Oh.
he
Yeah,
was holed up in his tavern.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking about Fluso. I was thinking about Fluso.
Yeah.
See, I had to check my notes because I almost said Fluso, and like I caught myself last second. I was like, no, it's the other F. Also, I almost did not make it. I had to pee so bad.
We have to make sure we really lay into the fact of what the tavern's name is. Okay.
Yes.
We really have to he will be confused. He will be dumbstruck.
Yeah. I knew right away we had to take him to the foreplay casino. Like we just had to.
Mhm.
Yeah, it had to be done.
Dumbstruck
It had to
by
be done.
four
Great
play.
call. Yeah.
Yeah. No, well, actually, my real plan was I was like, well, I didn't really think we'd get this far, so I feel like we need to find some common allies in Codsbreath he can talk to, and who else but the displaced population of the Feywilds that are now stuck here because of Greymane's actions. Like, just start introducing him to the people who were also victimized by Greymane.
Think of the painting you could make if we actually do a long rest. Think of that.
Yeah.
That's I
Yeah.
I unfortunately did I think I don't have a proficiency in performance anymore because I took it in cooking.
Listen, that will make the roll all the sweeter when you roll a nat 20 for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I hope so. I hope this is the
Gets
one.
it.
This is the one.
Oh man, honestly, yeah, no, combat went really well. I'd have to like mentally switch to roleplay mode instead of combat
Yeah.
mode.
I'm still on the be prepared for combat mode because I never
Yeah.
trust it.
Yeah.
Mhm. I know. I'm like, we make it halfway to the tavern.
Yeah. When suddenly you're all hit by a 9th level meteor swarm.
Too soon.
Yeah.
You right behind you. You hear, "I wish."
Yeah. I wish.
No! Wait!
All right.
Wait, I need some water.
We do actually have a map now. Oh, hang on. I need to need to clear some things.
Wait.
Things went a touch differently than I had anticipated. Good job.
That went well. I
What's up?
I see that the party has found our comboing in battle. We found our everybody's found their niche.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a ton of crap in here that I forgot about.
Oh.
That's okay. We can ignore that.
Who are we ignoring?
Just there's gonna be a bunch of stuff kind of on the back wall of the tavern. You know what? Don't worry about it. I actually totally intended for it to be there. And yeah. But Ethan, if you want to turn your cut box on, we have an inside map now for the four-play casino and tavern.
As the kids say,
Where are we going?
huge.
I think it's inside that
It's the building with the red roof.
Just move the green down on the right, Ethan.
Ah, thank you.
And then make sure you're scrolled in at least one. Yeah, that'll do it.
And I can do this and teleport
Wow.
everybody inside because I'm sick with it.
It's a
Wham,
big old fish.
Wham,
wham.
wham.
You gotta win.
Oh. What the hell?
These rocks supposed to be.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to delete. That's my fault. I was editing the terrain and I didn't realize that some of it was clipping onto the inside of the casino, and I could click each individual piece and remove it right now, but that would just take a minute. So we're gonna pretend like it's not there, okay?
All good.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky?
They're like shooting stars.
Okay. And yeah, you guys head into the inside of the Inn Tavern. The sentinel with his helmet still off will just lean his enormous axe against the end of the bar and just like hunch over and put his head down. He was at 0 HP. He's like fine, but he's very, very sore and tired. So is
I feel
Callis, who will also kind of limp up to the bar as you guys first enter in, with the sentinel supporting Kalas, as they walk in, forehand behind the counter goes, oh, and hang on. You hear the squeaking of nails as boards are pried off with a hammer from the inside and tossed on the ground as the door opens. Forehand goes, oh, wait.
Yeah, forehand, Prince Kalas, forehand. And the
Kalas
sentinel,
goes-
I don't actually know his name.
Kalas goes, I know what you are. Forehand goes, right, come on in. And he will turn around.
Talked about this. You don't know what they are. We talked about this.
He's a changeling. I didn't know he was a changeling.
I mean, that's the point of a changeling. You don't know that they're changelings.
Well, I know now.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
apologize. I will contain my excitement in the future.
There you go. See? He's pouring the drinks. You don't insult the man pouring the drinks.
As Forehand heads back into the kitchen, he starts to walk back into the kitchen and he goes, I suppose there's no need. And he walks, he doubles back and heads over behind the bar as himself. And he goes, things went well, I assume? The forces of the deep are not bearing down on my doors?
A solid 7.5 out of 10, I think. Good
No, but
work.
they will be bearing down on your ale stores. Please, 4 ales and your finest vintage wine for our friend here.
Fine. You got it. And he will give you guys 4 ales and he will head down into the basement. And for a moment you are alone.
Now, Kalas, do you believe that your mother is going to uphold her end of this arrangement.
He's half listening to you and half looking up at the top, like just above the bar seats where a small tapestry has been hung like a party streamer that says "Welcome to the Foreplay Tavern" or Inn and Tavern. And he goes, "Foreplay. Nice."
Foreplay in casino.
It's a vibe.
Tavern.
What did you ask me about my mother?
I was wondering if you think that she'll keep up her end of the bargain.
It makes no sense to mince words. I do not have the energy to lie or hope. The answer is no.
Yeah, I assumed.
She begrudgingly allowed this, even with no expectation that I would be defeated. She did not even stick around till the end. It is not my place to get lost in my emotions. A leader requires a steady head. I do not know. Yes?
Your choice to truly fight with honor, terms agreed upon, I believe proves that you are a true and worthy leader.
Of course I am. Spent near a century preparing to avenge my father. To do such a thing requires incredible strength of will, especially when you are the son of the king. You must not be lost in your training grounds or your chambers. You must stand amongst the people with a stone face, as though you feel nothing. They sense weakness or fear in you. They will feel the same thing. I will rest here and I will return home. I must talk to her. I must. She was not persuaded. She thought I would win. I believe she will not accept the results.
Do you need any true support?
If you were to step foot into the palace with me, she would likely kill you on the spot.
That's fair. But what would she do to you?
I don't believe she would kill me. Chastise me, beat me, freeze me. She's done all of these before. Murder of her son. My mother may be vindictive at this point in her life, but that is not something she would stoop to. She's a queen.
Torture's still pretty rather drastic.
Doesn't feel that way. We come from different worlds. We are different.
We are, but I can't help but keep thinking about the people of Codsbreath, right? And quite frankly, they've had a lack in good leadership for a long time. It seems as if sooner rather than later, their leader might need to see justice, not of the, eye for an eye kind, I suppose. A death sentence of sorts, but he could still serve time for his actions. A long, long time.
Were it up to me, I would hang him by his feet in the square and leave him there, alive. Let the elements and the birds take him.
point, Kalas, is that perhaps the people of Codsbreath will need a new leadership once he's gone. Something that's more amicable with the Triton people.
And Forand will come back up with a bottle of vintage. It's like a 130-year-old bottle of wine. And pour some in a glass in front of Kalas, who is staring at Forand, not looking at the wine. Forand doesn't say anything. They just kind of stare at each other for a minute. And then Forand goes, all right. Turns and heads back down to the basement with the bottle. Kalas goes, he needs to go back to where he came from.
Okay, listen. Listen.
Jericho.
Okay. So let's stop right there. One, kind of racist. Two,
it's not. He's from the Feywild. He was out of place here. He needs to go back to where he came from.
Right, is he kind of stuck here right now, though?
Out of water.
This is true. It's, he's stuck here. He's making the best of what he's got.
Also, where do you think I'm from?
You're well, look, it's not a hard black and white line. However, and he looks over to Luciva.
Hi.
Some things are simply not natural to the prime material. He'll look back to Zellar.
I don't like that at all.
However, my hang-up comes in the fact that my father gave his life to see to it that no Fae would incur upon these lands. Am I not disservicing my father's memory by not seeing his task through to an end when I could? When one of you, and he will now turn to Noka, holds the key to closing his book, we could pen the last page together, and we don't have to spill blood to do it.
Do you not think that this key would make a good bargaining chip with the Queen? Perhaps to ensure the safety of Codsbreath?
And he will hold his broken rib as he laughs, and he goes, My mother and I are also different. I cared for the return of the Fey creatures to where they came from, the balance of nature here. It was my mother's will that Codsbreath fall. I could count on one hand the amount of times she even mentioned the crossing. I don't think she blames the Fae for what happened at all. I don't think her mind is on them. She views them as wild animals like dogs. If a dog sees a corpse on the road, it will rip into it. This is not because it hates it, simply because it desires food. This is how my mother views extraplanar creatures as pests. Nonsense. She would much rather spend her time doing other things. Seeing other goals through to an end.
Your Highness, if I may, Jeritos will pull out the cream puff that that Tenna made a few sessions ago that I've had this entire time.
That's gross.
It's still cold. It's been snowing and frozen outside for a while, so it's still cold.
And Jeritos will just start eating it and just say, I hear your thoughts. I hear your anger, dear prince. My own people, my family, are not from this material plane. I come from a sea of some sorts, the astral sea. When you look up above yourself every night, you know you can see it from there. That was my home. And now, that part of my life is gone. That chapter of the book is gone. I can never return there. And so I have to forge a new life in a new place. And I have. And I found many people, many allies, and he turns and looks at all of his friends who helped me on this way to remind me that the true strength does not come from within, but comes from those that we choose to side with, and the choices that we make together. Takes another bite. Prince, you mentioned before about closing this book, but it is not ours to close. This book has been written since before we walked this earth, and it will continue to be written long after we return to the stars, the sea, and the dirt. And our place is not to close the Chitta book, but to continue to find how we can continue the story, to write something that works for all. What I see before you, dear Prince, is a clear choice. You were handed a heavy burden by those that came before you. The chapters were written in blood that led to your arrival. But you now have a choice to end that, to no longer continue to be filling these pages with the names of the dead, to create more orphans, more fatherless children, to continue this cycle of anger and hate and violence. You can choose to end it, and instead to rise above, to do something more brave, I think, than simply finding the next foe to fight. You can try something that's more difficult. You can heal, and you can heal those around you as well. That, I think, is the truest form of strength, and the highest form of leadership. Then he just finishes the cream puff, and then grabs the ale.
What crowns in this land have you offered counsel?
Celine takes a little swig.
Selene, as in Diabolus Greymane's daughter.
Yes. I was tasked in her physical development. That was part of my duties.
Does that make Prince Callus raise his eyebrows? Please tell me that someone in this world is off-put by his innuendos.
Yes, of course. Every young warrior requires a diligent trainer.
Oh no, he's into it.
It's not of that kind, unfortunately.
It's weird. It's like odd.
You are odd. All of you are odd.
That is correct.
Bested me in combat, slain some of my men and spared others, and we've stand opposed for months. Now, after all of this, in your moment of victory, you you would put me again in a position to lead.
I don't know what you're...
Is this what you suggest?
I believe you have good intentions.
In worst case scenario, I mean, maybe you're part of. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm thinking also like because the people of Codsbreath are going to be very, very. What's the word I'm looking for? Bullheaded in regards to being led by Prince Kalas, but maybe a form of joint leadership between Celine, who I think you would like quite a bit, Kalas, as a think of it like a dual party system or something like that, where you all work together with the leaders of Codsbreath. That's not Diabolus Greymane, and you leading the Tritons to form some kind of peace.
I know Celine is not here. I know she's in Snaggletooth Bluff.
Correct.
But I am no fool. I have seen the hand she was dealt and compared it against my own. Long have I wished to speak to her.
Guys, side note, we're setting these two up, all right? Listen, we're setting these two up.
I've seen The
Alright.
Shape of Water. I know where this is going.
I know where this is going, all right?
Yeah.
That's like a power couple, all right? I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Your Highness, I know that you live in fear of your mother. I understand. She seems to be a spellcaster of great power. I don't tend to understand the inner workings of the arcane, but I do recognize that these clouds above us are not naturally occurring.
Look me in the eyes, Jaratos. Tell me that if you have... Tell me that if my mother does something reckless, the only person who will push her to death will be herself. Tell me you do not seek her undoing, actively. Tell me you will not use this moment of vulnerability against me as political leverage.
Your Highness, my master, years ago, taught me a very valuable lesson about power. Some believe that power is the ability to shape the world to your will, to simply cast things into the ether and to change the world around you to see as you see fit. But he taught me something valuable. Power is simply holding all of these abilities, knowing that with a single strike you could end a man's life. With a single word you could raise the seas or burn down the forests, but choosing not to. Because that is power over yourself. That is something that I hold. And I do not hold any hatred for your mother. I simply wish for her to see that this quest of vengeance she set you upon and that she herself is upon is fruitless.
My mother is a very powerful spellcaster. She commands the waves far better than I. She is far older. She will not yield or drop her trident when she feels that she is beaten. She is very intelligent, charismatic, quiet, accurate, cunning. I have never known another like her. I suppose it takes great prowess to maneuver yourself into the position that she has. I wish to visit my father's grave. It is close enough that I myself have never been. Do you know where the ruins of their fortress is? I know it's nearby, to the north.
We were there, weren't we?
I believe we've visited there.
You recall Fluso mentioning the ruins of an old palisade, the bodies of the kind of squat and fallen fish people, the skeletons, as well as a horde of dragon eels.
Of course. I'm sure you'd wish to honor his memory, but may I suggest just a small rest so you can finish your wine and your remaining ally can. We look over and see there's the guy passed out on the counter.
Yeah.
Could have a moment to rest as well. I believe you should want some amount of honor guard.
And if you guys all want to go ahead and click the short rest button, roll some hit die, now's the time.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing.
Oh, right.
I get my spell slots back. Yay!
I forgot that's a thing now.
What?
Is that a thing? Wait. Apparently I can spend key on a short rest to increase my healing? Wait, what? Why can I do that? No, I don't.
Awesome.
I don't want the TV show Monk. Show me the class.
It's a TV show called Monk. Of course there is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah,
like
you
a
ever seen
detective
Monk?
TV show.
It's great. I love it. He's a detective with OCD who is like trying to solve the murder of his wife, like the crime of the murder of his wife. It's a good show.
Nice.
It's
Tony
telling me that I
Shalhoub.
can spend like all 9 of my hit die on a short rest. Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's what
That's
it's.
how that works.
You can spend all of them, yeah, but you only get half of them back on a long rest.
Oh,
In other words, you spend them all now. Tomorrow, you'll only have half of them.
that's weird.
I'm your dungeon master, and I'm telling you to spend them all now.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think that I need 9d8 plus 18, but
Spend however much you need, I should say.
I do need 98 plus 18. Okay.
Kalas and his guard will also short rest.
So that should, because I was at 17. Yes. Okay.
You asked for his name. The Sentinels do not have names. There's nothing for the Fate to steal.
Oh, they're racist. Okay, cool.
He's right. He is right.
Then we shall simply call him Sen.
Call him whatever you like. And
Alright, Sen it
having,
is.
with both of them having taken a short rest as well, he will be back on his feet. Weapons in hand, they will set off with the 4 of you. And just as you guys are standing to leave the tavern, the doors swing open. There you see 6 of the 14 militiamen. Anger in their faces.
Hi.
What is
Hey,
this?
everyone.
Oh, that's Prince Kalas, Angry Militia.
One of the ones in the back will go, "Your eels killed my son!" What are we gonna do about this? This man's got blood on his hands.
Your leader killed his dad.
Like half the population of like an entire area.
Well, that's our fault.
No, that's why he's our guest.
Make a persuasion check.
At disadvantage because you're using logic.
The 16.
Listen here. You think your little friends are gonna... And this is not Kalas. I understand that it's a similar voice. It's the fisherman, the big one that first busted into the... I know you think your friends are gonna keep you safe here. I know you think you're here getting blood back. Well, guess what? We all want the same thing. You all better watch your back. Never
As he's
leave.
about to turn to leave, Lucivo will walk up to him and just go, You know what's funny? And little man,
What?
you think you can threaten me and walk away. Let me be very, very clear with you. I'm doing this to make sure that no one else has to die a horrible death. And you get to live in your little town with your little family and be a little man that you are. So, do me a favor. Shut up. Go sit in the corner and don't interrupt this. And all of a sudden, multiple masks are going to flash behind Luciva. I'm going to intimidate him.
Yeah, go ahead and go ahead and make an intimidation check.
So with advantage, I'm burning ahead. 21.
21. His eyes flash incredibly wide as he takes a step away from you and blinks a few times, and he goes, "Yeah, whatever." And the 6 of them will quickly leave the tavern.
Oh, well.
They're right.
Men of peace usually do have targets on their back. So,
That is not what I have been.
It will take time for the people who are here to adjust to your presence, the presence of that which is new, that which is strange. But ultimately, once they realize that in all our desires are aligned, they will come around to you.
He'll walk over to you, Nuka. My reports tell me that there was not one, but 2 Goliath amidst the ruins of the Hag Lair, and that both fought valiantly.
You would speak of my brother. His name is Tana. Currently,
I know.
he is with the others who reside in Snaggletooth Bluff, away from the chaos. It was my personal responsibility. I saw to it that everyone was safe throughout the harsh storm, and that they were taken to places which are safe. I consider myself, though sometimes cold and irrational, somewhat of a caring soul, trying to do what is best and take care of as many people as possible, because I believe that the nature of nature is flourishing, and flourishing happens through mutual kindness and care.
Of everyone here, you and I have technically been enemies the longest. I look forward to meeting your brother, if he was raised by the same hands that produced such an honorable man. And he will pass the 2 of you out, stepping out of the tavern, and he will look north, and he will begin walking along the city streets. The 4 of you following him and his sentinel, you all catch stares of every variety from the remaining militia guard, who are still manning the streets, weapons in hands, not taking it easy because they have not been told to yet.
I just kind of wave at them as we go by, just to let them know, like, we're good.
if I see the group that threatened us, I'll just walk by and go,
They're all together still, just the 6 of them. One of the fishermen, who's kind of like not in your way, but more in the street than everybody else, goes, "Where's Greymane?"
Check his coward's den.
We've been watching the door. He didn't come back.
Ah, shit.
Oh
Fuck.
no! Oh.
We will cross that bridge when we get there.
No great loss, I suppose. And he'll step out of the way.
Noka looks over to Luciva and the rest of the group, and he says, "I will cross this bridge now." And he's going to go over to Greymane Manor to see if he can find him there. And if not, do a little bit of sleuthing around. See if there's anything he notices.
I'll start
Absolutely.
from the beginning of the track, and then if we need to, we'll meet at the middle.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make investigation checks, both of you. Or one of you with advantage, whichever you prefer.
Would
I'm going to the beginning. You
Yeah,
go
I was
into
about
the
to
end.
say, maybe Luciva can get it with advantage, or I can do survival. Whatever you think is
What did I'll allow survival too. What did Alex? What'd you say?
Can I personally do a scrying while they're doing this, just on Greymane?
Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
that we have that.
Yeah. So
We
I'll say
have-
this as you guys all head into Greymane Manor. As you guys begin looking around, well, I'll first of all we'll do the scrying, which is easy because you can very quickly collect something. You can just pick hair off his hairbrush. You have a piece of him. There's DNA, like there's things you can acquire. What did we get on survival and investigation?
Survival was unfortunately really low, so it's a 12.
What was it?
12. And his was
12. 9. Okay. The two of you look over. It's interesting. It seems like there are like lots of Greymane's belongings, like small belongings, clothes, and like it's really just clothes. There's clothes missing.
9. Mhm.
But also he never came back after the fight, so peculiar. And then a wisdom save for scrying, which is I believe -10 because you have a lock of his hair.
Would you say I know him extensively?
Yes.
So it's -15 total.
Okay. So he's got a 1 after everything.
It does not beat the 17.
Your scrying sensor, it's kind of like a fisheye. It's not a fisheye lens, but it's like focused on one thing, and then everything on the radius of that is blurry.
A tilt shift.
A tilt shift. Thank you. You see Diabolus running through the swamp with a big piece of luggage that is covered in dirt. It looks like he buried it at some point. And he's running through snow, and his feet are sloshing in water occasionally, and he's dirty, but it doesn't seem to be slowing him down at all. He's just running.
Hey, Noka's checking his internal sense of knowledge about the world here. The Fey crossing was in the swamp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Can I don't know if that'd be. He has a really big head start. I don't know if it would matter.
Do we feel like he's going like towards Snaggletooth Bluff first to get his daughter, or does he look like he's just kind of
Delar, make a survival check.
Me?
Yes.
guidance?
17.
Wow.
17 plus guidance.
Wow.
Roll a d4.
18.
18. Okay. Because of the nature of scrying, it's inherently very difficult to tell. However, you can see that the ice is starting to disappear and the water is more prevalent, meaning he's still near the coast, so he hasn't run inland. It means one of two things. He's either headed straight north up the coast to an unknown location, or he's headed straight south along the coast to Snaggletooth Bluff.
Well, do you think I should chase him down?
I could join you. We could probably catch him.
I love your company, Luciva, but I believe I could be faster on my own.
We don't
I
think
can
that
turn
he's
into a
headed to
dire
Snaggletooth
wolf.
Bluff just for shelter, maybe?
Oh, right.
I don't believe he's worth it, guys, to be honest.
I mean, he's escaping, justice. He's,
We know where to find him. I
How
hold
much
up the
money is
crystal
also
ball
in that
again.
suitcase? Like, think about it. How much money is in that suitcase? That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
need to
but
ensure
without that place, point back at his whole like manor, not exactly going to have very much for very long.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right,
The
all right.
manor, the cannery, all the income that he makes through taxes.
You want to know what? You want to know what?
All right.
Let's go pay visit homage to the old king. Let's go deal with the issues of whatever's happening here, and then I'll find him.
Yeah.
I'll find him.
It's not at all concerning. I will find him.
Yeah, I'll find him.
As you guys head out of Greymane Manor, Kalas and his sentry are standing outside. Kalas goes, "No sign of him."
I would
Howard.
pass along everything.
Yeah.
A fool to think he can run and hide.
Right?
I
Something I haven't-
needn't even rush. I shall pay tribute to my father first. And he will turn on his heel, keep heading up north.
All right, here we go north.
We're going north.
You guys head out of the bounds of the city. After a little bit of walking, in unless you guys break it, fairly solemn silence. You guys will.
I would give a
I think
motivational speech when we get close.
I think the whole walk, Jeratos would just kind of be like prying, like, so who exactly taught you how to use a trident? I noticed that you did a little downswing on that first attack, and that was a little unexpected. It was a little bit of manka, I thought.
My uncle, my mother's brother, saw to my training after my father passed when I was just a boy. I never actually got an opportunity to train with my father, but my uncle was a cold man. Accurate. Deadly accurate. Not unlike his sister. And he'll just kind of fill you in a little bit, kind of surface level stuff, like nothing super deep, but he'll tell you about the people, like the court that was around him, and how everybody was razor sharp on their own motivations. It wasn't a place of corruption, but it wasn't a place of like honor and justice at all times either, like is often preached.
Would you say that the Tritons have like kind of like a true neutral alignment in the same way that we think of like lizard folk from like classic like AD&D, where they're like kind of just like extremely across the board, really neutral on everything?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like the only thing, like Triton care about two things: the general well-being of the oceans, and thankfully we don't live in 2025 in this wonderful fantasy world where oceanic pollution is not a major issue, and incursions from other planes. Everything that is of the prime material, beasts and monstrosities and even crazy magic, they don't care about. It's all there. It's already things that were there, made up of things that already exist here. It's all still natural. Is kind of their dogma.
All right.
And you arrive at the location that you recall Fluso describing. Deep black stone made of oceanic sediment. Clusters of salt solidified in the cracks of the rocks. Water lapping gently against the coast. It takes a bit of swimming to get out there, but Kalas will use control water to kind of keep everyone in a bubble. And immediately you see dragon eels in the water. They make no hostile motion towards you whatsoever. They simply swim around the bubble as the water around you fills with them. Lovely creatures.
I agree, they're quite nice.
If they only had their riders still, they would have returned to us long ago. Highly intelligent, but they have a different sense of things. And the afternoon is growing slightly late now. It's probably about 5 o'clock. Sun's on the way down, casting this brilliant orange stripe across the ocean out in front of you. As Kalas steps across the surface of the water to the ruins. They're built and ruined in such a way with where the tide is now that he can actually stand on the ground of the ruins with the water coming up to only about his knees. Same with all of you. As you wade amongst the bones of century-old Triton warriors. It is as he would have wanted. I do not know which body is his. Indistinguishable from his men as always. And he'll stand there for a while. You guys just listen to the water push in and pull out. Nuka.
Mm-hmm.
May I hold my father's key?
Noko is gonna roll up his sleeve and untie the strap which keeps it tied there, and hold it out to him like this.
He will gently take it. Just kind of hold it in his palm. Close his fist around it. You see the string dangling. As he looks among the bones. I do not know what to feel. I feel anger for a life that was taken from me, but I do not know what that life would have even been. I feel frustration for not knowing and wanting to. I feel confusion, fighting for a fantasy that I never knew. I only know he was a good man. And I suppose, in light of some other fathers, that's all I need to know. Because even though I do not know what he would have said, to the questions that circle in my mind, when I imagine his response, I imagine the response of a good man, because I do not know any better. So I try to be a good man. I try to be like a man I never knew. Does that make sense?
I had the privilege of knowing my father and my mother. They were fantastic to me. They raised me to be the man I am today, but I could imagine the pain if I hadn't. I know that Shinar would have taken great care of me and Dana, as she has, and she has continued to. Both were ripped out of my life, out of circumstance that I could not control. They died fighting for something I consider to be honorable. It looks like you can say the same. I think that is something to be proud of.
And just as Kalas opens his mouth to respond, you all feel a tremor beneath your feet. Subtle. Kalas looks down, looks over to you with a concerned expression. Before he can speak, another tremor. This one's stronger. And just when you think it's going to stop, it keeps going. The water around your feet begins to churn and bubble and dance as the orange stripe on the horizon is interrupted by a very distant top of what looks to be a mountain of water. Kalas's eyes are wide. He looks over to you and goes, Codsbreath, now! And that is where we will end the session for tonight. I lied.
Yo!
I lied to all of you, and you fell for it, you idiots. Join us next week for the exciting conclusion of Casters and Blasters Season 1, Dark Tides, where we see if the Pretty Boat Boys we'll truly be able to save Codsbreath from the wrath of Queen Undumine. Thanks, everyone. Bye, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.